Do note that this content contains music by Afrotainment, and Afrotainment has granted our podcast South Africa lately the right to publish the content that contains their music. Their contact details are in the description box as well as their website.
Hola, it's a week. I was supposed to pull up on the 15th of November, but we have to change the date because it's a Makwaya Berry, the DJ Sox by USA, and we're so it's like 22 November, Makwaya Berry in the house, said to Mnandi, how week. So we're still on Jalapana, still on the media, so we're Mnandi Rakulu, we're going to Lapana, the Pulling Zondo. So 22 November, Makwaya Berry is how week.
Good morning, guys. Good morning once again. Welcome to South Africa Lately, a channel that discusses South African trending news. We do, however, grab here and there from international news when it is trending enough to be brought here. Please do understand that I'm not a politician. I do not have deep knowledge in politics. However, I am a South African citizen who's also a voter, and of course I do believe that my views count when it comes to political affairs of our super gorgeous country. Yo, guys, we are not operating from a place that we are supposed to be operating in yet. It is matters beyond our control, but I know that there are people that who support me anyway, even if I'm doing this from my bed as I'm doing right now. But things will improve, guys. It is really matters beyond our control. But now I want to say this. You know, I'm a village girl, like a proper village girl. And to us, most of us, the people who grew up like in the village like that, it puts us in a disadvantage. I'm talking about speed in doing things, the confidence that you have to do many things. And when we get to the places like big cities like your Joburg, we have some catching up to do. And what I can tell you now, when I first went to Joburg, I couldn't even speak English. I could speak English just a bit, you know. I understood it. I could write amazingly, things that, you know, but I couldn't hear the white man that was my lecturer. You know, Sada, we from tough times. So you better believe me when I say I'm super emotional right now because we launched our media and marketing business. I'm about to share Tira's performance with you. Hey, when I'm saying Tira performed when I was launching my media and marketing business, do you understand? I'm that village girl who did that. Do you understand? So around the days of Christmas, I'm going to do a vlog just to show you my background so that you appreciate the things that I'm doing. So the people who sometimes come out and say, your English, wara. You see, my troubles are not even English. We have overcome serious things to be where we are. So when you talk about English not being perfect, that's a problem that is not on my list, eh? I never even tried to sound white to get, because we worked blood, sweat, and tears for the little English that we speak today. Get out of here, man. So what I'm trying to say, guys, ndiyabuleli support. So if you have time and you're on Wi-Fi, and kindly watch my ads in full. That support really goes a long way. And to those that are already doing so, I highly appreciate that. Now, the media business that we are launching is not a new business. The business has been in existence since 2019. But now, I just want to give you a bit of background of that business. The podcast is falling under that business. We grew up living with our grandmother. We had my mother, my aunts were working somewhere, and we had to stay with our grandmother. It was the six of us, the children. So my grandmother had 3 rondavels. The one that was used as the kitchen, and my uncles used to sleep there. And the one that was left, that was the one that was in the middle, was left for visitors. And there was a small rondavel that was used as a bedroom for us and our grandmother to get. So it was called Telona. So sometimes white people call it Tilona, and other black people as well call it Tilona, regardless of the many times I say Telona concepts. Right. But now, the place, that Rondaville, was a place where we used to dream and tell our grandmother so many things. Mna makhulu ngizakuthengela ugandaganda, mna makhulu ngizakuthengela imoto, mna makhulu ngizakwakhela indlu, you know. Let me interpret that for the people who don't understand what I said. That was a place where we used to dream and tell our grandmother the things that we would do for her when we grow up. To understand, we would tell her, like the other one would be saying, I'll buy you a tractor, Makulu, so that you don't work so hard in the garden. The other one would say, I'll buy you a car, Makulu. The other one, I'll buy you a big house. Do you get? That was a place of dreams. We would go through that until maybe our grandmother falls asleep, or some of us fall asleep, you know, in the dark, because we had to save candles. We'll put it on, we'll just hear me saying we'll put the candle on. Sana. And then, like, in a, like, maybe for like 5 minutes, so that we save it for tomorrow to get. So all these conversations were happening in the dark. So that was a place where we would share our dreams, not knowing how to achieve those. So for me today, to be launching my media and marketing business like that, I'm still going to share a lot of information about that. But guys, I'm saying, you give me the confidence to do the things that I do, because can you imagine the background that one comes from? And we have to put ourselves out there on your YouTube. We can understand the strength it takes for us to be there. You know, it's we gotta appreciate the things that we do. So what I'm saying is, I'm a very emotional girl at this moment. I don't want to lie. And the fact that I have people who support my podcast, who are very patient with me even when I go MIA, because to be honest with you, I couldn't cope with the workload and being on the podcast, like on the channel, because we are turning this into a podcast now, child. We have all the beautiful things to make us look good. We have your equipment. We have the things that will make us sound good. We just have to move to the place that we have to move to. So beg you to bear with me at this moment, as the sound is not going to be perfect still, because I'm still going to be recording like this until that place is ready. But as I promise, I want to be on camera as I'm doing right now. Even if I'm doing like this, guys, please do bear with me, because I have to do this in the morning before I get to do certain things that life demands I do. So ndithe nkosini kakhulu guys ngesupport, ndithanda ngothando lukalove. Ngicela ukubulisa phaya kuVictor Shongwe nakuchoma womvenda phaya ongazakanikeza igama lakhe elipheleleyo, yabona ndiyafunela igama, so that bazaxabexabana phaya benoVictor. Imali endibuza nami ukuthi who is Victor? I was here first, you know. And I'd like to appreciate everyone that I did not mention who supports my channel. Ndithe nkosini kakhulu guys, ndiyabulela mani. You give us the confidence to do many more things, and with the support that one is getting, we ride on that wave to do many things. The nkosini kakhulu guys, ndiyabulela mani, ndiyabulela. So do enjoy DJ Tira's performance. No, if I can tell you right now, Tira is such a humble guy, man. He's such a humble guy, you know. I was not booking him for the first time, because I once booked him long time ago when one was pushing certain things, but I don't think he has a memory of that. But I got to interact with him in a better way this time around, you know, because I was booking him directly for my own business. So to see DJ Tira performing in front of my company's banner as this village girl, you don't know half the things that one had to go through to have even the bit of confidence to do the things that we do here, putting ourselves out there. So I highly appreciate that. You guys, I really appreciate the support. You have no idea. So ndithe nkosini kakhulu mani guys, enkosini ke, do enjoy the DJ Tira performance. I'll be seeing you in my next upload.
Shut fancy motor. I say 1, 2, 3, hands up. Should I party on table? Me, Baba, me, we are Bora, the Afro, Saroka, me, Tata, me, Baba, me, so we are Bora, the Afro, Saroka. I say 1, I say 2, I say 1, 2, 3, hands up.